Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 3, which is another episode of the Study Break podcast. On today's episode, we're going to discuss networking and degrees. So we have our two lovely ladies who are going to be our guests. On the left is Stephanie Wambua. She's a digital marketer by profession and also by experience. She's worked in multiple industries. She's worked in insurance. She's worked in real estate, banking, investments, and so much more. She also does trainings. She's trained over 300 individuals on building their personal brands. So she's definitely your go-to person on building your brand and also building yourself.
Oh my God. No, there's someone who cannot sit across me in this interview. But no, let's continue.
That's very authentic.
No, you should cut that part, but continue.
Well, we shall proceed to. I'm going to introduce our next guest, and our second guest is Jenlene Muli. She is a passionate leader. She is a strategic leader. She's an educator. She has worked in the banking industry, hospitality, motor industry. But in all of this, she found her passion in education and actually working with children. And she's passionate about seeing children as the future and giving them a fair, equal chance. So, welcome to our yeah.
I'm not sure I'm a leader, but okay, so I'll take that.
You definitely look like a leader. You definitely look
Look
like
at
a
how she's seated like.
Just to say that.
Yeah. So we are excited to have you guys here.
Thank you for having us.
We're also excited to have episode 3 of this. We did 1 and 2. I believe you guys have been tuning in, so you watched 1 and 2. Stay tuned in for 3 and 4 because it's amazing. We have fire content for you guys.
Yes.
Without further ado, I think I'd like to introduce our topic, which is more of a question, a rhetorical question.
Yes.
Networking and degrees.
Please.
Let's talk
About it.
Yeah. So we'll start with a small icebreaker, and I'll give you a scenario. And you'll tell us, just in probably like 5-10 seconds, what was your reaction to that situation that you're in. And remember, this is back when you're in campus, not right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have that in
So
mind.
that's a long time ago.
For me, at least, not so long ago. Not too long ago.
We understand it might be a long time, but to our guest, please remember the 1, 2, 3 scenarios.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the icebreaker is what would you do? Yeah, what would you do? So you have a connection but no skills. Do you still take that opportunity? You have a connection, no skills, and there's an opportunity. Do you still take up the opportunity?
You fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it. I like that.
Stephanie.
Same way.
Yeah.
The same question.
Same question.
Yeah.
I would just build that relationship and see what I can offer. It doesn't have to be the skills, but I can offer something. Until now, I'm equipped, so I'd take it.
Okay. So I'm getting
Yes, I would take it.
I'm getting explanation of fake it till you make it.
Okay.
Yeah?
We might say yes.
Okay.
But I still think you have something to offer. See, I'm in campus.
Here in campus.
Maybe I've not yet finished my degree, but you can't say no, nothing.
Definitely.
There's something I can
Definitely.
offer, so I'm
Yeah.
taking it. I am definitely taking it.
Okay, interesting perspective. You believe that there is definitely something that you're bringing to the table.
Yes, there's
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why you fake it.
That's why I'm
Somehow,
taking it.
Along the way,
Yeah.
Okay,
You
until I figure out what exists.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting takes actually.
Yeah. So for me, if I was still in uni, definitely I'd use that connection to leverage. Because of course they've seen something in me
Yeah.
and they're like, okay, she'll be able to hack it.
Mhm.
So I'd definitely fake it till you make it, man. You have to do what you gotta do. Like take that shit.
Yeah. For me, I think I would not take it.
Okay.
Yeah. I would not take it because I'm still in campus. So I feel like I want to major in other things, not necessarily depending on the opportunity.
Yeah.
If it's something that I know this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, I would take it. But if it's not, then I might still be a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
Yeah. because no skill. If, for example, you take me to, you give me, I have a connection on how to get a construction job, but I don't know anything about constructing. I think I might be honest a bit to say I do not have a lot of knowledge, so that if I'm still going to take it, they should know that I do not have the skills, but I'm willing to learn.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's
that
a
phrase
decent.
So you're
know someone
saying you're
who knows
still taking
someone.
it.
Yeah. I'm still
You're
taking
taking it, but
depending
explaining to them. Oh, I
Depending.
don't know.
depending on the
Give me time.
depending on the opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah. Janine, you were saying something.
You know someone who knows someone.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
And that's always the case, actually. Most of the time, we know
course.
someone who knows someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
okay.
how about if it's a twist to it? You have the skill, but you don't have connections.
What's your move?
What's your next move?
instead to dress up in your best outfit, put on some makeup, and go look for that connection.
Actually, that connection is very important. So, as I completely agree with Jinlin. Stuff.
I have the skill. Now, if I have the skill, it means I can do what I need to do to get the connection. You see, now I have the value, if it's value we were looking for. So I just position myself in a way that, yes, you see, like dress up, look the part, go to the right places. Now, I already have something I'm bringing in, and now I'll now put myself in those situations to now meet those connections.
Okay.
So
Yes.
could you fill in our audience who are residents, guys who are still in uni? Where's the best place, they can go? Or like what kind of events? How can they set themselves up, like out there to get those connections? Jinlin?
I would start by making sure that your friends are those people who get you those connections. You need to leverage on your friends and the type of friends that you have around you.
Okay.
And from there, you always find an opportunity to connect. If your friend is telling you, oh, I have this function and I'm going to, think about the function. But if you know that it's something that you can actually go and connect, please dress up and go and connect. Don't say, oh, it's going to be boring.
I'm a
It's
homebody.
not my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a homebody. No. You need to connect,
Yeah.
especially in campus right now. I know we say it's all about the degree.
Yeah.
However, it's also part of the life skills that you develop in campus. Yeah.
Okay.
There's need to be proactive. You can't be dormant. You can't be doing what everyone else is doing and expect that things will work out differently for you.
Yeah.
So all of us are in campus. We are all studying. We are doing our degrees. But there are clubs in school. Are you even part of the clubs? Are you taking up leadership roles? Are you doing something? You can even volunteer somewhere, some passionate project you like or something. Like there's so many opportunities. So I'd started like an industry association, and most of them already in campus. Like I'm a marketer. There is like marketing association inside campus.
A marketing club.
Yes, marketing club.
Yeah.
There's so many. Then right now, because with social media, you can even attend webinars online.
Yeah.
Like
True.
you don't even need to, you might also say, okay, then I don't have the money to go to a networking event. Fine. Just use the Wi-Fi that you have, join a webinar, connect with people. So I'd emphasize on proactiveness. You need to be proactive to be part of things, clubs, mentorship, communities. Again, the people you hang around with will also affect so much about what's going on in your life.
Career. Yeah.
So also you need to be in that squad or that boogie that they do things beyond we just attend class, we have a good time, we are done.
Okay. I like
Okay.
the perspective.
I like the perspective too. My biggest takeaway is crawl till you can walk, till you can run, till you fly.
Till you
Right?
fly.
That's good. That's
Okay.
good. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Let me just do it.
You're with girls.
You
You
may
just have
hesitate.
to be
You may hesitate, but it's okay. It's okay.
great.
Yeah. One last question. This is now to your younger selves, probably when you were still in campus. You get 100K in campus. What's your next move? Invest, save, or there's a lot of enjoyment in campus. So invest, save, or spend the money on going out and stuff.
Split it into three. You can do all three.
Yeah.
When I was in campus, I worked hard and I played hard.
Mm-hmm.
I saved.
Uh-huh.
It bought me my car. When I came back to Kenya, I came in with a car.
Mm.
But I also traveled.
Yeah.
I managed to visit European countries,
Mhm.
the Caribbean. So use it wisely. If you save all, you don't have the opportunity of actually spreading yourself around and knowing.
Yeah.
So split it. It's an equal balance.
It's an equal balance.
But do it with wisdom.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
That's so powerful.
That's so powerful.
You also use your money
Yeah.
for exposure,
Yeah,
and at the
another
same
action,
time, you're
you know?
saving.
Mhm.
That is like you're just living the best experience, but like balance.
You need to strike that
The balance, yeah.
And I think that's that's the biggest thing that is a challenge to a lot of students, striking that balance. you
True.
know? Yeah. But anyway, Steph.
I'm without that. Knowing what I know now,
Mhm.
I'd actually put some money to travel. You
Mm-hmm.
know, honestly, there's only how much you can do based on your level of exposure.
So true.
Yes. So if the only thing you've seen is what your village does, that's as worth as you think.
Uh-huh.
But now, when you're exposed to experiences, when you're exposed to people's perceptions, opinions of doing things,
Yeah.
you see bigger, you dream
Yeah.
bigger, you
Sure.
do
Yeah.
better. That's what I do. Yes, I'd save. Again, knowing what I know now, there's also part to put some money aside for it to multiply and grow and do other things. Like what Jeline is saying, she managed to get a car. That means she's been putting money aside with a goal. So I can do all of them for sure.
Yeah.
But I'd make sure, because again, you see, we're talking about connections. Where will I get these connections? I have 100K. I can set aside 20K. I go expose myself to new people. Now that becomes my connection. It multiplies into other things.
Yeah.
So look of ways to see a ripple effect of that. That money can multiply to so many things.
Okay.
Wow, money makes money. You spend money to make money.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I've
Spend
got
money
there.
to make money.
Yeah.
Interesting takes. Just before we wrap it up, because I'd like us to actually move on to the nitty-gritties of this topic.
Okay.
Did you get 100K when you're in campus?
Well, maybe all the pocket money that I was given
Collectively.
collectively, it could have amounted to even more. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Who knows?
But did I touch 100K at once in campus?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Okay.
I don't think so. But I can say, at least in campus, I don't think I was too bad with the money.
Yeah.
I don't think I was too bad.
That's bold of you to say.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think I was too bad because honestly, in campus, I wasn't running any business. I wasn't working. I was fully depending on my parents for allowances.
Yeah.
So it was able to keep me, like, I would live my life. And also I'd have some, because I know I used to spend time, like maybe hanging out with my friends, just things like that. But no, I didn't make 100K. I'll be lying. I didn't touch 100K then.
Okay. At once, even.
At once.
Okay.
No. Did you?
Neither did I.
Yeah.
I didn't get that 100K. And every little bit, especially being in a foreign country,
Okay.
went, because you can imagine the pound at that time.
Yeah.
But what I did is, I live life. I love life, man. So I worked.
Yeah.
I flipped burgers at Burger King to make my money.
Oh.
So using that money, I enjoyed myself. So as she said, she wasn't badly off. I wasn't badly off, but I also went an extra mile because I just loved myself. I loved doing things.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Let me digress a bit. On my way here, I saw something written on the one I was
Billboard.
showing. Is it a billboard? Or
Oh, on the
footpath?
bridge, on the
Yeah, it's
footbridge.
saying fall in love again with yourself. So when you say
She's
you
embodying that.
exactly. Interesting. So
I love that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can proceed. I want to talk about the degree conversation.
Okay.
So, is your degree useful in real life, in the current life that we're living in?
Mine is, I did a bachelor's in commerce. I specialized in marketing and entrepreneurship. Of course, to be very honest, I had to go on ground and get practical experience for me to kinoko ground kuko aje for sure.
Yeah.
But I can't say it's, okay, what did my degree do for me? it connected me to people, because honestly, the people I studied with in campus are still my friends, are still my industry peers, are still people I've even collaborated and partnered with in different things. So I see my degree as more to just the theory and yes, here's your degree. It did much more for me. At the same time in campus, I was in clubs. I was in Toastmasters club. So I was able to engage with people, speak, connect with people. So it's why I also did my degree. I just leveraged those things that were there.
Yeah.
So my degree did a lot for me. It's very relevant. I am
You're
happy.
grateful.
I'm grateful, but I can say it's now taking, there's more to just the degree now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay, Jane Lynn.
My degree was networking. I think it's life skills. The degree, you call it, I did a bachelor's in sociology.
Okay.
Does it work for me? Let me just say it grew me. You know, the work that you put in, it grows you from your high school. It's a transition to your new life. But based on that, it was networking. Like what Stephanie said, she was in clubs. I remember I was in ISEC as well. You know, the people I met out there, the travel that I did, it grew me in that sense. It was the networking that when I came back, if someone invited me for an interview, I was ready to speak. If I did not have that degree, I don't think I would have grown in that sense. So the degree itself, the paper, nah. But in growing up, life skills, huge.
Okay,
Huge.
Jane Lynn, let me ask you something, because I know you've worked in HR before. So I'd like you to also tell the audience, do you think employers actually care about the degree that you do?
It depends on that degree. You know, you've got skills that, like say engineering, you have to have the skills to be able to operate.
Yeah.
However, in these art industry, in this like art, you know, commerce, marketing, sociology, management, it's more how you've networked.
Yeah.
It's more of what you can say and how you can put it on paper that makes the difference. As I said, those courses are a transition. But finally, when you get to that job, are you able to articulate yourself?
Okay.
And just adding to that is one of the reasons, I guess, education is big. What are we educating? Are we preparing people for employment?
Okay. So I'm actually thinking right now AI has taken over so many careers. So do you guys think that degrees actually matter anymore?
Good question.
Because there are so many jobs that have been replaced with AI. Because you know why I'm asking that is because recently I was talking to someone who is in Australia, and he was telling me, because he's doing his master's there, and he was telling me what he's seen here in Kenya is so different from what he's experiencing there. Because you'd think in Kenya, I'm doing a high, what's the word? Like a high tech course in uni. So I think, okay, I'm very marketable and all that. Then you go to like a European country and you're like, okay, my job is actually being replaced by AI. So do you guys actually think degrees matter now?
AI has taken over a lot.
Yeah.
But remember, there's emotional intelligence. I know
Yeah.
there's this CNN advert when this lady comes up and then they're like, I do not know what that means. So there's still a lot of emotional intelligence. What we need to start thinking about is shifting to roles that then support AI instead of fighting it. In that sense, So one of the things Kenya needs to start thinking, especially in the educational sector, is changing the mode of or the model of what they teach. I'll give you an example. In motor industry, mechanics, or what they were called as mechanics or technicians, dealt with cars that had carburetors. These days, cars don't have carburetors. They're digitalized.
Yeah.
But have we changed mechanics to start thinking in a digital way in IT?
Yeah.
We have not. So how are we helping that industry? And if you look at it, mechanics are going to become extinct because, especially in Kenya, because we've not started taking education into that model.
Okay.
Interesting.
Good.
does this now mean that there are some degrees that are overrated? Is it safe to say that some degrees are overrated?
Yes.
I think so the same, but
think so?
I'd like to hear your take, honestly.
I don't think some degrees are overrated.
Mm.
On what scale? On what metric? On which metric?
Generally, the way we've said,
That AI is replacing some
Careers.
easily replacing, or we need to incorporate it into what we are doing. Because even when I think about marketing, yes, I need the foundational understanding of what marketing entails, who's my target audience, do I understand my product, do I understand the customer journey? Those are foundational things that, of course, you might come and tell me, go research on AI, and you'll find the answers. But at the same time, you need really to get that in-depth understanding. So, yes, the degree is important. It has its place. But we need to incorporate it with how times are going, because you need to be very adaptable. Even, for instance, just in my industry as a marketer, for sure, there's so many things that I'm doing more efficiently because I have the capacity of, I have AI input that helps me to even refine my thoughts, my ideas, and I'm able to process things faster and even do more things. So there's a place for both. And are some degrees overrated? Okay, I can speak for my career. I don't know about other, like for instance, I'm thinking about something like engineering. And a civil engineer, they still need to go on ground. So we might need to figure out which are these careers that we think are overrated, and then we check and see which part, because of course right now we can tell there are areas that AI, we can easily incorporate AI and get things done faster, more efficient, and even maybe even better.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm neither here nor there. What's your take?
Okay.
So I've heard you.
Okay.
So maybe I'll take back my yes a little bit. However, I think we, as I said, we need to restructure these degrees.
Yeah.
We need to
Okay,
look
there
at
is
them.
that.
Yes.
That one I agree.
We need
Completely.
to restructure them. We need to look at what, because as I said, emotional intelligence will always have to come from the human being. So as you say, in marketing, the foundations, you cannot use AI unless you know how to use it.
Yeah.
So the tools to be able to use that, which I still, in some of the degrees and they're overrated in the sense that we are teaching them 10 years. ago.
Okay.
Exactly.
So we
Yes.
need to remodel them.
Yes.
I'll give you an example, and I hope I'm not breaking anything, but there's a degree in Kenya that is still taught, but paper of 1970 is still the same and being photocopied and given. Yet in the US, man,
They're so ahead.
we're ahead. They're ahead, you know. So we need to refocus. So yes, because we need to actually sit down and focus. And think about it.
I agree. There are things that for sure are outdated.
Yeah.
And they are no longer in line with where we are at and also where we are going. Yes. So there are things that we can be done away with, especially in the degrees and the curriculum. We can't be using curriculums for, I don't know, 1800s, 1900s at this time.
Yeah, true.
Some of these things were not there at that time. They're not even applicable to the current situation and the problems you're solving at this time.
I completely agree. And just to add on what we are talking about, is that I've had the privilege to train AI at some point in my life. And one of the things that is really fundamental is human input. Like that changes a lot of how AI is gonna give you the, how it's gonna respond to your prompt.
Yeah.
That prompt, I've seen nowadays people would just probably go to ChatGPT and just type something, oh, draft a letter for me, I'm applying for a job. But instead, it actually needs to know what sort of job, where, what are your skills. There's a lot you need to
Feed into it.
Yeah, for it to give you a more precise answer or, whatever you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I completely agree with you on the fact that we need to now change how we're doing things because we're still doing things old school way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys, when you guys were in uni, were you just studying for the paper? Or were you getting knowledge, or were you studying just for the paper? Like, man, I just want to get done. I do this degree and I'm out.
That is twofold.
Yeah.
I would say it's twofold.
Yeah.
You had to study for the paper to pass. But there are a lot of projects that I remember doing that actually had a big impact in the person I am today.
Yeah.
But I think when it comes to education and being in campus, really you just want to pass and get out of that.
Yeah.
My educational life, my university, I would say today was the best part of my life. So if you ask me to go back, I'll still do the same thing, but enjoy my university.
You feel like you didn't enjoy enough, but you said that
I can
you
say
really
that.
enjoyed.
I really enjoyed it. It was just a paper. But
I'm with you in that. Man. Also, so far,
Uni.
best time, uni was
Was the best time?
uni was
Imagine my best
amazing.
time was primary school.
Really?
Yeah, I had a time of my life. I
Wow.
loved campus. I did.
Uh-huh.
But my fondest memories
Is
from my
primary.
school days. But
Damn.
I loved campus. What comes in second, of course, is campus.
Yeah.
High school, I can't even. I would not recommend. I would not.
Interesting. Compass. I mean, compass is it's a season in your life that I feel like you must enjoy.
You must enjoy it. And don't be hard on yourself.
Don't have- you have- yeah, I mean it's a certain period in your
Yeah.
life that you need to maximize. Yeah.
Because you're only young once, so live the best. Like just get the balance of going out and also going to school and still balancing your grades and still
Yeah.
having fun. There's just a certain joy to it, and also having the right circle of friends around you
Yeah.
who also keep you grounded, and you guys are like each other's accountability partners. So
And as far as qualifications and networking are concerned, I mean, what's more powerful? Who do you know? What do you know?
who do you know?
do you know?
It's who you know.
Who knows you? Who do you know? Okay, and they keep on giving this example. I can know the president, but does the president know me? We all know, like, I can know the CEO of the company we want, but do they know me? Because
Yeah.
how do they end up choosing me if they don't know me?
But you know they can know you
How?
and no. Okay, let me finish. You know they can know you, but you know those people who tell you, "Ati, send me your CV," but they're not gonna do anything with it. So they can
Oh, okay.
still
I
like
hear what you're saying.
joyride on them knowing you, but them not actually actualizing to an actual career to give you a stepping stone.
And you
I
knowing
feel
them-
like,
and you knowing them, now flip it.
okay, maybe mutuals. It should be.
Yes, that's what I think.
Uh-huh.
But know them.
Yeah.
No, let me change it again. I think I get it wrong. Who do you know can help you navigate?
Okay. Yes.
Them knowing you doesn't necessarily mean they need you.
100%.
Yeah.
100.
So they may know you. So it's navigating who you know to get to them. So they may know of you, but if this person walked with you, like, come, let me introduce you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I remember her. Yes. So, in fact, I needed, you need to
You need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
That's powerful.
I
We're all
see.
learning from each other
I
on this
see.
couch.
I
What?
see.
Very interesting. Which actually now is networking just knowing people, or is it about value? Because I believe value is something that should be associated with you knowing people. Because if I recommend you, I wouldn't want you to whoever I recommend you to, I wouldn't want you to let me down. As much as I'm not doing anything in whatever arrangement that is, but I would definitely like you to do your best. And for this guy to come and tell me, by the way, the guy you recommended, also,
Yeah.
Yeah. So is it just knowing people, or what sort of value are we looking at when we're talking about networking? Yeah.
Yeah. So networking, it's on twofold.
Okay.
So if I'm networking for myself and leveraging to make sure, then it's also my reputation that's at risk.
Yeah.
So I would not go out if I don't know something well. I would not start networking on something that or with people unless I understand what I'm reaching out for.
Yeah.
So me, the reputation is myself, what I'm going to deliver. Because if I deliver something good to this person, then my name starts to go.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm actually introducing someone to somebody for a job, then I would also introduce someone that I do know and I've used and I know their reputation is good.
Mhm.
So I would not just be like, oh, because I know Stacey, hey,
Yeah.
Stacey, come let me introduce you to this.
Yeah.
And yes, I don't know what she can deliver.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people do with family members. Asimpatie tu kazi, amekaa tu nyumbani. Okay, and then
Yeah, true.
what happens then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So let me ask, how can the young people in campus network without it being weird and without them coming from a point of feeling like they're using that network, you know, like in a bad way. You get what I mean? Like I'm just using you to get to my first job. But yeah, how can you guys like help them go through that?
I'd say two things. First, there's the value that you're bringing in.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing I see missing a lot is the research part. Yes, you know you need this person, but if I ask you, what does this person do? Where can you find them? What projects are they up to? You need to have that information.
Yeah.
It's not just about, oh, I need a job, or I know you can connect me to my next big break. That's great. Maybe they can. But at the same time, you need to be informed on where they're at, what they're doing. Where can you see a gap that you can even come and fill in? And that part is very important. Before jumping to saying, I'm looking for a connection, make sure you've done your research. And you see, right now doing research is so easy. Just go on their social media pages, on their company pages, on features they've been featured on. You'll find information about their company, about the projects they're up to. Imagine now coming and meeting someone. Now, even if I came and let's say you're meeting the CEO of the company you want to work with, and you're having like a 10 minutes conversation with them, what will you tell them apart from, oh, I'm looking for a job? You need to have some information like, oh, baby, I've seen you up to this project, some details. Yes, maybe I'm there, I have not yet worked. Maybe I don't have that work experience yet. I'm still in campus, or maybe I'm trying to get into my first job. Yes, I don't have core ground experience yet. But there's a way I'm going to get you into my company or something, or just want to associate with you and I can see you've done some homework. So let me call it here, just do some homework. Don't just go there with what you need, fine. But even you, what have you spotted? On the other hand, now you as an individual, you need to figure out the value you're bringing in here. And you can't say you know nothing. That's a lie.
Yeah.
You've done projects in school, and that's why you need to be proactive so that you can get something to do. You can say, you even have like a case study. I've done this, I've tried this, I did this project.
You did
Something, even your own, even the projects you're doing at work. Like, see, this project all of us do at the end of year four. Even that project in itself, that's a project you've done. So you need to also figure out a way of communicating what you are able to do. Your positioning also needs to be right, so that you make it an easy way for me to say, oh yeah, this is someone I can connect with. This is someone I'm willing to teach and grow with. It becomes like an easy yes for the person you're looking to connect with and get a connection from. Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to educate our audience, who are our residents, and also young people who are in uni and are not yet staying at Kejani. So we have this platform called Skillshare, which offers over 30,000 courses. So you can go on there and learn on networking, learn how you can set yourself apart and how you can set yourself out there in the work industry. I think also you can also learn CV writing. Just being ahead of the game in every step that you take is very important, because I'm not going to lie, it's very competitive out here. Even if you just get a first class, that also it's not an automatic entry to your first job. Yeah.
You've reminded me of something back in campus. I missed a couple of classes on applied mathematics, but I never missed a life skills class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what you need out here.
Just fun. I just remember that. Missed 2 or 3 applied mathematics sciences, but life skills, I don't know. I just found it very important.
Yeah. And also I remember, because in the uni I was in, that was a very important unit. It was called Maisha.
Wow.
So it was a very important
private schools, no? Must be private.
Schools,
Huh? Maisha. You mean?
And I remember they were so strict on attendance for that unit because I feel like it's so important for you to learn that.
Was it graded?
Yes, it was graded.
Okay. I was always graded.
And if you miss, you're gonna do a repeat on it. Now imagine doing a repeat
Of
on
Maisha.
Of Maisha.
I think I've heard of Maisha from my kids.
Yeah.
And they're disgruntled about it. But I think it has broadened themselves.
Yeah.
Themselves, yeah.
Which is actually the point of actually having that Maisha.
Of course. Yeah.
I find it interesting. It's called Maisha.
Maisha
Then
life.
you do a retake of
Life.
Maisha if you fail.
Yeah, you do a retake of Maisha, and then that time, you're in uni, you're wondering, so how will this even help me in the job market? But it will help you.
Actually,
It will help you.
An interesting twist in this. Most of our audience, you'll get, we have introverts. So are they left out when it comes to networking? Do introverts? Yeah. What do you guys think? Or how
They just
how
need
best?
to be strategic about
Yeah.
how they do it.
Mhm.
You know what she said, you have to build relationships.
Yeah.
It's not just showing up and saying, I need to meet this person. It's building relationships. Introverts can do different things. Many introverts are in IT
Yeah.
or into degrees that, basically are learners.
Yeah.
But their skills will help them. And so if they're able to then network according to that type of theory, then they'll achieve. We all network in different ways. And there are different ways to network.
Okay.
I agree. Because now you even when you think about networking, I know that you might be thinking networking is I'm literally meeting someone somewhere. That's just one of the ways. Right now you can network with someone in Canada, in Europe, because there's social media. There's LinkedIn where I can connect with anyone.
Yeah.
Absolutely anyone that I want.
Yeah.
And I can just create heavy content that reaches whoever I want it to reach. I can show up on, I don't know, my TikTok, my Instagram, whichever platform works for me and connect worldwide. So there's definitely ways for you to network. Yeah, the ways of you to meet people and connect with other people. And it's even now with networking, you think about it, you're building a relationship. Because how many times did you just say yes to someone and you just meet them? I don't even know you yet. We need to build that trust. So trust can be formed over different ways.
Yeah.
So say it's social media. Also engage with their work. Let's say I'm saying do your homework. Like go and
Due
find
diligence.
out. Yeah. Go and find out what do these people do. Engage with their content. Leave a thoughtful comment on what they're posting. You're nurturing a relationship there. Yes. And then it becomes reciprocity. It becomes a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Also, again, how you show up. Now, when it comes to now, we are thinking about it's a physical meetup.
Yeah.
How do you look when you're showing up? Like, but then how you dress sometimes it's just a simple conversation starter. Where it's like, oh, hi, you look nice.
Oh my God, I like your shoes.
Yeah, I'm interested to talk to you because you just dressed my parts. And
Yeah.
you look like, you got your life together. You look, yeah.
Another thing she adds, and I like what she say, even as you research, sometimes it's not going to be I'm going to earn $1 million today. Sometimes it's just going to help out. That extra time, just say, sometimes you find someone great and they're like, yeah, I just want to earn 50K.
Yeah.
Maybe that person doesn't have that money to pay you, but you just giving their skill might land you the biggest job contract that you ever wanted. So sometimes just giving your time, even if it's for free. I know money erupts, we need to pay bills, but just coming out of campus, you also need to give yourself some time to grow and be out there building that relationship.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So, what opportunities do you think that students are really sleeping on right now? Because there's so much out there, but what's one thing they're just not maximizing enough? Or maybe what's one thing you wish you maximized enough, or an opportunity you wish you maximized enough when you're in campus?
Networking.
Yeah.
Real. Networking. Because, once you're in campus, that's me. You were in Strathmore, Daystar. It's a name in itself.
Yeah.
By the time you say, I'm in Daystar, people will be like,
Okay.
Then Daystar, what are you doing? I'm doing this. People in the market will always give students an opportunity to deliver. those clubs, those ISEC, for instance, how many doors open up for ISEC? Use them to leverage, because once you do that, you start to grow. Immediately you leave campus, no one wants to know you. You're the market, you're the worker with a envelope in your hand. Never reach that point.
Yeah.
Use networking. By the time you're leaving campus, you know you're starting a business because you already met someone who knows someone. Or you're already getting a job because you probably used your 4 years to volunteer somewhere, learn a skill, talk to people. Let me tell you, networking is your key to leverage on the outside market.
For sure.
That's powerful.
I'd say
That's powerful.
working on your personal brand. I'll die on that hill.
Okay.
Yes. Building your personal brand, Ali. Initially, when I was in campus, what I knew LinkedIn for was, it's just for looking for jobs. That's the information I had for sure. I just knew LinkedIn is a platform you look for a job. And because I'm in campus, I'm really not looking for a job. I'm studying. I'm in that phase of my life, that season. So in second year, I'm not thinking I need a job in fourth year. I'm thinking maybe my attachment for third year, and I'm not even there yet. But networking comes closely with building your personal brand. And that's why we are talking about how you show up. Have you tracked your accomplishments? Are you on to something? Are you up to something? Can you even have you built a case study while in campus? That is part of your personal brand. Things you do, what you know, the people you serve, how you present yourself out there. Don't sleep on that. And why that's unique, it's because all of us here getting our marketing degrees, we can't replicate Stephanie. I am just,
Stephanie,
it's just Stephanie Wamba. So my personal brand is unique to me. Yours is unique to you. It's just how you articulate it to the people who need to know about you. And that's where, again, networking comes in. When you think of your brand, people need to know you. People need to experience you. So you'll be thinking, where can I position myself? So you're like, oh, by the way, maybe I need to be in ISEC. I need to be in engineering club of engineers because I want like a leadership role. So don't sleep on your brand. Don't sleep on it.
I just want to give an example. I have a relative girls instructor, which was, first of all, top of her class, Form 4. When she got into Strathmore, top of her class, I she got, I think, a whole 100% scholarship for Strathmore. But then she actually said, I had to start thinking about maintaining my grades, but also networking. And so she maintained her grade at an A. She didn't get the top because now she actually said, I mean, that you get diversified. And so I asked her why. And she said, all of us can come out top of our grades, but who do we know? No. We are all the same. What's going to be on my CV will be probably the same as my next. So I needed to build my CV doing other things apart from the degree to be able to get a job. She actually got a job with Microsoft. I mean,
Oh,
so
through a network.
through a network.
Oh.
Wow.
By the time she was leaving campus, she had already gotten a job at Microsoft. So I heard her and I was like, man, this one I need to tell my son. So once I told my son, you listen, you go to Strathmore, it's not that great, eh?
Yeah.
You're suffering for it.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, you're partying too hard.
You need to maintain the grades.
Balance.
Oh, actually the balance we were talking about when I started. Yes. And are students taking advantage of people around them? Do you think that students right now are taking advantage of people around them?
Not for the right reasons, like networking, I guess. Because I'm thinking about it. When you're in uni, you're just together to study, maybe go for lunch after school, or just meet up over the weekends, go hang out over the weekends. But I feel like at that point, you're not seeing it as, okay, this person can give me a job. Okay, unless maybe their parents are the who's and who's, but like you're not, like, at that point, your mind is not set like that.
Yeah.
Because you're just, I feel like maybe living in the moment. And I feel like that's, and then now by the time you're almost done, that's when it hits you like, damn, I need a job before I'm finishing uni. And like, I really need to get my things straight. Because reality is, once you guys are done with uni, now it's like a competition in the market. Like, who's the best? Let me tell you, even if you guys are like a clique, but like it's always, everyone's looking out for their best interest. So I feel like when you're in uni, you're not seeing it as Stephanie can, hook me up. Stephanie knows so and so, so she can, at that point, you're not thinking of that. You're just like, oh my gosh, Stephanie is really good at this. Could you teach me how to do my assignment? Can we study at this time? Just stuff like that. But your mind is not set at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I've just remembered I was like that in Compass. I was actually looking at my
How did
people.
you land your first job?
Crazy, because my first job was at laundry, and I just walked in as a
Where?
customer in where I was staying at the time, Kwetu Roraka. Yeah, and just walked in with my mom first day, and since I don't like doing my own laundry, I like taking them to the laundry. I liked the way these guys were working, and I was like, yo guys, you have a lot of free time. So you fill me up. So I kept on insisting for days until a few months later, got the job. Through that job, got ComRep. Through ComRep, I'm here. Long story short. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I add on to this?
Okay.
Don't dismiss your parents. Huh? They have friends who know friends who
Yeah.
know friends.
Yeah.
So when your mom asks you, can you accompany me? Please walk with her. There is a friend there that you know a friend,
Yeah.
and that door from your mom will open or from your dad. And so when you're like, I'm gonna go for this thing, think about it. It might just be your networking day.
It might
For
just
sure.
be. It might just be.
All right.
Yeah. In Compass, I think a lot of students do not see, especially I'm thinking about right now with such purpose-based student accommodation like Kejani. There's a lot of community living, not like Kitambo where we had the old school hostels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where now at a place like Kejani, you have the opportunity to network with people from different places.
Yeah.
As much as we have social media and the internet we can network with, I feel like living in such an environment gives you an advantage apart from you, because normally not everyone is studying the same course in Kejani. You have different courses, and that's essentially what networking.
I like that.
Yeah. So how would you see such a residence in this time and age? How is it of an advantage to the students who are actually living with us right now?
This is the residence.
Yeah.
I'm new here.
Yeah.
But this is the residence. What I like about them, first of all, Stacey talked about Skillshare.
Yeah.
Skillshare is expensive. If you have to go and get your own course.
Yeah.
So here you're giving students or the opportunity to get onto Skillshare. You need Skillshare because not everything that you're taught on campus is it. You need extra things to help you navigate your way. Learning is every day. So the access to Skillshare is huge. The second thing is that they have events. They have events where you can, as a community, you interact with one another. Where you live is such a big impact on you, the person. I would bring my son here any day because I know the people that are here are the people I want him to connect to. That it's a clean environment. It's an environment that I say you need to emulate even when you get out. You look at where you're gonna live. Is it a place that you will be comfortable with?
Yeah.
That means the people around here are the same people and you'll be networking even when you leave.
Yeah.
The friends that you find here. I just noticed coming in today into this space. There were so many foreigners. Yeah, same foreigners that you'll be looking for if you need to network somewhere else. So you've got the opportunity in this kind of environment to grow your network, grow your community, grow your brand.
Absolutely. And I like what both of you are saying. You know, sometimes when you think about networking, we're thinking far and wide. Networking is like here, we've been networking. Like now I know, you know something I don't know. You know, some people I don't know. And even yourself, you know, sometimes you think, I don't know why we think networking should be far and wide. And the community living here is what I like. You see now, because I'm with people from different campuses, from different courses. That's all you need because now you're connecting with people in different industries, doing different things. So I'd emphasize on just having conversations with people. Don't think networking should be when you go to this formal conference, formal industry event. Do you even know the next door person? Do you know what they do? Do you know how you can assist them? You don't even know them yet, but you are thinking the person, I don't know where, is the one who's your deal breaker. It could be them. It could be that circle of friends, people in the, I don't know, the next in the other campus, and now here you have the opportunity to live amongst them.
Yeah.
So what an opportunity. I think that's a fantastic opportunity. Yeah.
As you had got, what an opportunity. You should join Tijani if you're not in Tijani yet. So, as we wind up, I'd like to ask you some questions, just one or two, as we wind up, because we've had such a wonderful conversation. I know if we check the time, you would be surprised we've talked for that long.
Yeah.
But would you hire your friend over a qualified stranger? It's a simple yes or no.
Sorry.
Would you hire your friend over a qualified stranger?
Is my friend qualified?
Let's assume.
So we
he is.
still, okay.
Yeah, let's assume he's qualified.
We'll still be friends.
We'll still be friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll leave it like that. We'll still be friends.
Yeah.
So it's a
Food
no.
for thought.
I don't know.
It's a no.
You?
A friend over a qualified
A
stranger.
qualified stranger. Your friend is also qualified.
A no. I can see a likelihood of us tampering with the relationship, the friendship. Like, let's leave our friendship as friendship.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, fair. You?
Let me.
Your friend is me. Did you give me a job?
Of course.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, so you choose the friend over a qualified stranger?
If my
Your
friend
answer is yes.
qualified,
It's yes or no?
because he said
Yes
your
or
friend
no?
is. No. Let me hear me out.
I'm talking better.
So my friend is also qualified, right? If I know their work ethic.
No,
Because
you
maybe
are
your
explaining.
friend
You were
is there.
told yes or no.
Yeah. Would you give
So it's
your
a yes.
friend? You said yes. You know what I mean? The friend.
It's a yes, because I don't wanna get keep. Like I know an opportunity, so because where we network, why are we friends? See, we've networked, we've met.
Okay.
Yeah, that's using the power of networking.
Networking, I'll get my friend a job somewhere.
Somewhere else.
And keep the friendship to friendship.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So as we finish up, yeah, I'll give you a statement that you need to finish it. Whatever comes to mind at first, okay? So that probably was gonna be our last. So if you leave campus without connections, you have. If you leave campus without connections, you have.
A degree, a paper.
We can just do it one by one. Let's start with Jenny.
The degree.
The degree. Okay. If you leave, actually, I'd like you to say it. If you leave campus without connection, you have a degree.
Okay.
If you leave campus without a connection, you have a degree.
Cool. You?
If you leave campus without a connection, you have a degree.
Also
Stroke paper.
paper.
It's just gonna be a piece of paper, honestly.
You?
If you leave campus without connections, you have knowledge that you can morph into connections. So you're good at the end of the day. Yes.
If you leave campus without connections, you need to go back and get those connections.
Nice one.
Go back to
Nice
your
one.
masters,
Get those connections, man. It's important. Basically, we have come to the end of episode 3. We've had such an amazing conversation. I'm looking forward to having both of you again.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
For a
then-
part 2.
Yeah, there's a lot.
part 2.
It's been a really engaging conversation.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yo, most welcome.
Yes. And where should our residents connect with you guys or network with you guys? Maybe on
Network.
LinkedIn. You guys can tell them your LinkedIn handles.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, you can connect with me on LinkedIn, on Instagram, everywhere, on socials, all socials. I'm Stephanie Wambua. And in fact, if you're looking to build your personal brand, if you're looking to transition into the workplace, there's a course on my website, not a course, an upcoming webinar series that is starting in May. So this is actually the best time to take it up because it's designed for people who are either transitioning into the workplace or you are in your 4th year getting into the workplace. So it's just the right webinar series for you, and it takes you through planning your CV, cover letter, to ensuring your personal brand works because the workplace has changed as we've put it. So you can find it on my website on www.stephaniewambua.com under events. And it's even better when you come with your Scott because it's going to be more cost effective to you. So you're most welcome.
Yeah, networks. I'm catching up with her.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
And I think you can find me on that handle. Can you?
LinkedIn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, that has been our third episode. We've been talking about networking and degrees, and we've been privileged to have two of our guests, as they've mentioned. You can find them on the social media pages. You can also watch this episode on YouTube. What's our handle? Okay.
Kijani.
Kijani, at Kijani, Instagram, TikTok, and also Kijani Student Representative at YouTube. Yeah.
Thank you
See
for
ya.
having us.